Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this. What's going on, hip hop? What's going on, music world, man? It's Marquis from Boston, man. How y'all doing, man? AKA Severe, AKA Cincerely Yours, man. How y'all doing, man? What's good, man? You know what I'm saying? It's a good day today, man. It's a good day. It's a good day every day, man. The day's what you make it, man. Let's get into this artist, man. Rasheed Chappell. He did a project with producer Little Vic. Shout out to Little Vic. Great music that he portrayed on this album. And the album's called A Portrait of. Came out December 9th, 2022. 28 minutes straight, man. Pure fire. You guys never heard of Rasheed Chappell? Tap in to his older discography. Great rhymer, great spitter, great rapper. Seems like a great dude, all in all. Number one, Spitting Images. Track is banging like Janet Jackson, man. It's just banging. Like like if you don't start up with a great song on your album, sometimes you might not get the second chance or the second. Somebody might not even listen to the second record. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Oh, what's good? What's going on, man? New music out now. Black Keys. That's what's up, man. Yo, y'all go support Black Menino, man. AKA Black Keys, man. Boston artist, man. He got some new music coming out on the way. Go check out his old discography. Go check out. I actually had him on the show. I had him on the THHC podcast, and we broke down one of his albums. Love the focus out of Rasheed. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Black Menino, man. Go support that artist, man. Stop playing. All right, man. So Spitting Images, man. Like I said, track is banging like Janet Jackson. Rasheed spitting bars on his life beginnings and in story form as well, with parent influence and gunplay. You know what I'm saying? So shout out that track. First record got my attention. I was tapped in from the get-go. Number two, Two Masters. The jazz and blues beat got an artist speaking on the 1 foot in the streets theory, and then the other stamping the passport throughout hip hop. So you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, everybody say that. You know, like say you was in the streets doing something. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of crime, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, doing a little something negative. You know what I mean? But you're trying to get your career on with something else through music or anything else that's your passion. Yeah, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is that record. Mr. Chappell's flow is top tier, so shout out to this artist. Shout out to this record as well. Two Masters, I like this one too. This one's a standout joint. So 2 records in a row got my attention. I'm like, yo, I'm listening to this album. Artist, that's all I gotta tell you. At least have the first 2 records good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get people's attention, get people to listen to your record, man, baby. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, number 3, Save Room featuring Lamar, Tyree. Rasheed's relaxing rap tone delivers smooth and delightful as he writes a love poem to someone he admires, man. Feature Lamar. Ty plays the chorus for support. Dope record. It's a dope MC, dope singer, Lamar Tyree. Good project, man. I like this album already, man. We're only at number 3. Number 4, man. Number 4 is another banger, man. Number 4, Narcan. Oh, y'all better know what Narcan is. This track is an opioid overdose. And Rasheed Chappell's lyrics are like Narcan saving hip-hop. He ain't no joke. He ain't no joke like racism. He ain't no joke, man. Just like racism. He ain't no joke, man. He's spitting. He got lyrics. He got bars. He's doing his thing. He hears these tracks from Little Vic, and he's like, yo, I got you. I got you. So you flex Little Vic's gorgeous tones and gorgeous beats and gorgeous sounds, and he's throwing bars right back at Little Vic, man. So they matching. All right, number 5, Praise featuring Yolanda, Sargeant, and Aidan. All right. This is like a hashtag juke joint. Got that juke joint feeling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yolanda, Sargeant, and Aidan. All right, the boom bap room. Or the boom boom room, not the boom bap. It's the boom boom rooms. This is the boom boom room. Remember Eddie Murphy? You some of the boom boom room story on Life. Remember the movie Life? Eddie was talking about the boom boom room. This is the boom boom room nightclub track with feature stage singers Our artist praising his kids' mothers. So shout out to all the baby mothers. Shout out to all the mothers out there. He praises, he's praising, the people that had his kids. You know what I'm saying? The ones he used to be in love with, and stuff like that. So if you never got married to your child's mother, you still gotta shout him out. You still gotta give him love. Still gotta give him love. You know what I'm saying? But praise people that that show you love too. That's another thing. I ain't gonna lie, man. Baby mothers out there, you gotta show love to the baby daddies too. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, take care of the child, raise a kid well. You know what I mean? But anyway, number 6, Avocado Toast featuring Diana or Dyani, I think Dyani star Myles. Rapper's dreams are coming true, and with the help of Dyani on chorus, the track reflects a optimistic aura and vibe. Head nodding tracks, one of them tracks that you're gonna be in the whip or wherever you at, you're just gonna be bobbing the head. You're just like, oh, it's one of them. This is like one of them albums got that jazz influence. It got the soul influence. You're just gonna be like, oh, okay. It's one of them albums. You just like kind of got the R&B-ish feel, because you got a couple singers on some of the hooks, and he's just rapping his butt off. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into number 7. Tanisha featuring Aidan. The older women crush story told by Rasheed was reminiscent of my childhood. When you was a kid, everybody had a crush, man. Everybody had a crush on an older person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was a chick, you had an older crush on a dude, maybe a teacher or something. I don't know. I had crushes on teachers. I had crushes on like the older chicks in the block, man. With like you said, with the bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. Quote LL. But you know what I'm saying? A 2022 respectful version of Slick Rick's 1988 Teenage Love. One love to Mr. Eye Patch, Slick Rick, the ruler. Track had me go listen to the original. I had to go back to listen to Slick Rick. Some songs I'll be doing reviews, and then they might use a sample, or they might kind of duplicate the song, an old school song or something like that to a certain extent, and it got me going right back to the original song. So I went right back to Slick Rick's Teenage Love song. Go check it out, 1988, man. Go check out old school hip hop, man. Let's bring it back. I'm glad that Rasheed Chappell honored Slick Rick and kind of reminisces like through this song, kind of does a updated version of the Teenage Love in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It should have been longer though. This was dope. It was a dope record. I wish it had another verse or two. But like I said, track made me go back to listen to Slick Rick, man. I was in Slick Rick mode after that, man. Don't hurt me again. Don't hurt me again. It's a Teenage Love. Yo, come on, dope. Y'all remember? Yo, go listen to Slick Rick, Teenage Love, and then come back and listen to this. You can be like, oh, okay, I see where you got it from. Okay, all right, I see where you got it from. All right, number 8, The Vision. From the jazz and soul track, Rasheed Chappell raps his vision via 3D poetry, man. I'm so into this project in general. Just in general, it's a really good project. We learn more about the artist via chapters of his life. Like, some artists just rap and they kind of like, rapping falsehood, or they just making up stuff, or they just exaggerate. Because rap's about exaggeration too. So shows any genre of music, they exaggerate just to make it, sound better or whatever. It's like movies, right? Or even documentaries, like the NWA documentary, they gotta fluff it up. BMF, they gotta fluff it up. They fluff it up to make it more interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because life's not that interesting. You gotta be honest, man. Your life, I don't care about nobody's life. I don't care how much money you got. Your life is not that interesting. You're human. You got dry points in the day. Like, you got dry points for hours, sometimes days, sometimes weeks. It's not that exciting. So calm down, y'all out there. But anyway, I like this track right here, The Vision. You know what I'm saying? But he's sharing more and more chapters of himself. A lot of MCs and rappers, they do that, and I appreciate it. That actually makes more quality and better music when you start sharing truth, reality, and things about yourself. You know what I mean? That's when like the music really takes off. That's when people like myself or anybody that's listening can kind of like feel it more, because they lived it, or it sounds like something they went through, things of that nature. All right, number 9, Manna from heaven. Sounds like artist is praying for the lost and current soldiers of the hood or certain people that he lost. You know what I'm saying? Song is a bit gloomy, but it also sparks hope. So shout out to, hope too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, like, people passing, people, healing, with music such as this, and healing through music, maybe writing poetry, maybe writing a rap, maybe drawing, painting. You got to, like, get your grief out some way. Speaking about it, seeing a counselor, things like that. All right, number 10, tax free. All right. These jazz, soul, and funky hip hop records stand on their own, while Mr. Chappell spits more chapters of his verbal book. He's painting lyrical pictures on here. And yo, speaking of taxes, it's tax season, y'all. It's tax season. Invest and save if you get a refund. That's all I gotta say, man. Y'all better save and invest that money, man. Stop spending on the new Jordans or whatever you trying to get, whatever's the newest new thing out there, right? Learn about taxes. Get tax tips. And then when you get those tax tips, share them with your family and friends, man. So they can, save money on their taxes. Maybe they can get a refund this year. Some people don't get refunds. To be honest, you're not supposed to get a refund. You're supposed to kind of even out. You're supposed to kind of, like, not really get a refund, really. You know what I'm saying? That's not, because you want to utilize all your money. You don't want the government spending your money all year and then they give it back to you. They already used your money and made tripled it or quadrupled it or whatever. They invested it. That money you could have had all year and invested it and then made more money. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Number 11, last joint. Like, subscribe, notification bell, start playing, man. Share the video, man. Let's go, man. Number 11, Be Coming, featuring Aidan. Again, Aidan's all over this joint. Shout out to Aidan, great singer. This song is the definition of the album cover. Like, you see the album cover, is just his face. You see it, and stoic, right? Looks like, looks like he's going through some things. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, a portrait of himself. This is a portrait of Rasheed Chappell. You know what I mean? This song is the definition, like I said, of the album cover. He speaks on his father and mother and shares thoughts most don't share. Thanks for sharing, brother. Appreciate this album, Rasheed Chappell. Appreciate Lil Vic for the production. 2022, Rasheed Chappell. Distributed by Perfect Time Music Group. Shout out to Perfect Time Music Group. I'm pretty sure that's his LLC. You know what I mean? And he's making $1. Get your LLCs up, man. If you're buying property, get your LLCs. If you got a business, get your LLC. You know what I'm saying? Selling clothes, get your LLC. I'm telling you, tap into it, learn about all this stuff so you can own something. Own something, man. At the end of the day, you want to own something so you can pass it on to your kids. Either your kids could pass it on to their kids. You know what I'm saying? It's called life insurance. It's called getting a trust. You know what I'm saying? Like 401ks, man. Like, just learn these terms, man, and get money, man. A portrait of life, man. Get a portrait of not just yourself. Don't be selfish out there. You got kids, get a life insurance policy. You got kids, get a will and a trust. Look into it. If you got a business, get an LLC, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm on my soapbox, man. But let me get off my soapbox, man. Be back in Boston, man. Rasheed Chappell, man. Little Vic, man. A Portrait of. Great project, man. I like it, man. Y'all remember, spread more love than hate, man. And shout out to Black Menino, aka Black Keys, man. Came through, showed some love on the podcast, man. That's what's up. Yo, man, I'm telling you, listen. Support these artists out here. Go look up Black Keys, aka Black Menino, man. He's doing his thing, man, for Boston, man. Spitting too. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. All right, man. I'm getting out of here. Y'all remember one thing, man. Spread more love than hate, man. Stop playing. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at Itty Dance, man. And I just laugh every time I say Itty Dance. It's a made up. It's a made up word, man. It's my word. You know how people make up words. Me and my boy made up this word, man. It's a dance. It's actually a dance. But tweet me at Itty Dance, and then gram me. You can gram me at severely underscore yours underscore. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And hit me with some good music. If y'all listen to this, y'all watch this review, man. Hit me with some good music in the comments below. Let me know what's out there. It don't have to be rap, but hit me up. Let me know what's out there, what's banging, what's good. You know what I'm saying? So I can check it out, review it, listen to it. That's like listening to good music. Plain and simple. All right. All right, man. I'm getting out of here, man. It's Marquis Walker, aka Severe, man, aka Severely Yours, man, from Boston, man. Stop playing. Let's get out of here, man. Go have fun, man. Go have fun, man. That's all I gotta say, man. One love. Peace, peace.